Batman just crashed into a dead timeline and found his father standing right in front of him, alive, and wearing the same cape. See, Bruce and Flash were investigating a mysterious button that was leaking cosmic radiation, so they used the cosmic treadmill to trace its energy source. Except the treadmill malfunctioned and hurled them into the Flashpoint timeline, a reality that was supposed to be completely erased from existence. In this timeline, Bruce Wayne was the one who died in that alley as a kid, and it was his father Thomas Wayne who became Batman instead, a brutal, broken version willing to kill. So when Bruce opens his eyes and sees a Batman standing over him, he's not looking at a mirror, he's looking at his dead father. Thomas doesn't believe it at first, thinks it's a trick, because in his world, his son has been dead for decades. Only they don't get a real reunion because Aquaman and Wonder Woman's armies are ripping the city apart around them, which means Bruce and Thomas have to fight side by side just to survive. And watching two Batmen tear through an army together is exactly as incredible as it sounds. While they fight, Thomas asks Bruce if he remembers what he said as a kid when his father pulled him out of the Batcave for the first time, that he didn't want to scare the bats. That one line cracks through every wall Bruce has ever built. Meanwhile, Flash is rebuilding the treadmill as fast as he can because the Flashpoint timeline is collapsing again, dissolving into nothing, which means if they don't leave now, they die with it. Bruce begs his father to come with them, tells him the letter Thomas once wrote him was the greatest gift anyone has ever given him, tells him he has a grandson, but Thomas won't go. Instead, he shoves Bruce onto the treadmill and turns to Flash with the most gut-wrenching demand in comic book history, reminding him of his promise to save his son. Thomas looks at his son one final time and tells him that he's his whole world. Then he says the one thing Batman never expected to hear from another Batman: stop being Batman. Find happiness. Be the father to your son that I never got to be. Bruce's last words to him are that they can still save him. That's when Thomas, with everything fading around him, simply says he already has. And as the timeline swallows him whole, Thomas remembers pulling his little boy out of that cave and telling him that you always get back up. The Flashpoint vanishes. Thomas is gone. And Bruce is left holding on to the only thing his father gave him, the choice between the cowl and his son. When Bruce gets back to his timeline, the bat signal lights up the sky. For the first time in his life, Batman doesn't answer it.